Hey, this is Britta here from Aligned and Undefined, and I am here to bring you the collective messages from the Akashic Records for the week of December 8th to 14th. Now, this is the collective energies. This is tuning into the energies of the collective consciousness across the whole world. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest because this is collective energy. It is energy that many people will be feeling in different capacities. If you're not noticing it, you might notice it in a neighbor or you might be seeing it on the news. So just because you might not be noticing it in your life doesn't mean it's not present. Um, so yeah, take what resonates and leave the rest and look around. I encourage you to kind of look around and see how this energy is playing out for the people around you. Let's go. All right. The Akashic records for the collective consciousness are now open. I'm calling in all our angels, guides, ancestors, and anyone else for our highest, truest, and gentlest good only. Tuning in to the energies, the collective energies for the week of December 8th to 14th, and how we can best utilize them and navigate them and just know about what's out there. What can we know about this coming week so we can navigate this week with more ease and grace and flow. Mm. It's a long time coming. It's a long time coming. It's a long time coming. It feels like this week is ripe with potential for manifestations to drop in, for new ideas or opportunities to drop in, or for ideas that you've had for a while to kind of start fully starting to seeing physical evidence of that in the physical form. This week has been, or this month, or this year has been a lot for a lot of people. It's a 9 year collectively. It's the year of the snake. So we have endings, we have shedding. It's been a really tough year for a lot of people. And it does feel like the energy is lightening up this week. And it has been for the past few weeks. But there's been a lot of contrast the past few weeks. There's been a lot of purging. People have been releasing what no longer serves in a variety of capacities, whether that's energetically, whether that's physically, or a combination of both. For many of you, it's actually been a combination of both. And so there's been this contrast of like this heavy releasing energy, and then there's been some playful and fun energy that many of you have been experiencing over the past few weeks. And this week, I would say there's still purging energy that is going to be coming up really for the rest of the year, but it's taking a bit more of a back seat. It's not going to be as intense this week as it has been, like last week and the week before. Last week was very, very intense for a lot of people, particularly in the last 2 weeks. So there's still going to be purging energy coming up, and yet it does feel like there's a lot more playful energy on offer this week. It does feel like things that you have been working for, or things that the people around you have been working for much of this year, things are going to finally start to drop in a little bit more, and you might not see total like it's like the puzzle pieces are coming together more smoothly than they have been for many of you. And the puzzle isn't complete yet. By no means is it complete yet. And yet you're going to start seeing these pieces coming together with a little bit more ease. And so things might start to drop in this week. Things that you have been working towards are kind of manifesting, if you use that term, for a lot of this year. And many of you have felt like there have been a lot of setbacks this year for a variety of reasons. And it's perfectly in alignment with the transits. It's perfectly in alignment with the nine energy, with the snake energy. So it's not the setbacks you have been feeling, many of you throughout this year, are by design, and those setbacks are going to start to feel a little bit less setbacky this week. Puzzle pieces are starting to come together. So this isn't like a week of like massive transformation, but it's a week of small things showing up that will feel big, because honestly, sometimes it is the small things that are the big things. We often think that change is this one big miraculous thing that happens overnight. Oh, overnight, our life has just changed. That's kind of how the movies sometimes play it out for you. That's sometimes how the storybooks play it out for you. Um, just like Cinderella's coming to mind. You know, Cinderella has this massive transformation over the course of one night where she fulfills this fairy tale dream. Um, and that is not usually how change actually happens. There are moments where that kind of change can happen, but more so, change happens small, gradual steps and small, gradual steps. And this is a week where you're going to be seeing that change come in small, gradual steps. And it might be little things that surprise you. It might be just a change in perspective that allows you to make a different choice in the outside world that has a ripple effect down the line. So there are puzzle pieces coming into alignment this week, and they're small. Most of these things for most of you are small things that are going to feel big because because the progress is because so many of you have felt a lack of progress this year that these small progresses are going to feel really big. But also to not discount the small, because then there's a group of you that are like, but there's a group of you who are still looking for that big change. And there's an invitation to remember that the smallest things are often the biggest. And so puzzle pieces are coming into alignment this week. There is going to be still purging energy, but it's a lot less intense. And there's even in the puzzle pieces coming together, that is allowing for releasing itself, and that is allowing for healing, because for so many of you who have had so many setbacks this year, being able to see something come into form in even a small way is going to be very healing in itself. And so allow these beautiful things to come in. Allow, give yourself space, give yourself the time. Nervous system regulation, as always, that's been a big word in 2025 for good reason. But celebrate the small things because they are the big things. And these small things that are coming in for many of you this week, and this is both, of course, individually and nationally, internationally, globally, these types of things are over time, these small things can compound into really big change. So just don't discount the small things. It is a really beautiful, exciting week. The energy is much lighter than the last 2 weeks. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to play. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the small wins. Celebrate the big wins too, but this week we're really focusing on the small wins, the small puzzle pieces that are coming together quite effortlessly without trying. In the moment, it seems like you're not trying, or they've come together quite effortlessly, but you know, don't forget this, that these small things that seem to come together quite effortlessly are the result of a lot of work that you've put in throughout this whole year. So celebrate the small wins. And it's a beautiful week to do that. It's a beautiful week to connect with friends, loved ones, and celebrate with others if you're able to. And you are so supported, and we are so excited to watch this collective, the collective, kind of walk into this new energy that is really, really setting the stage for the big changes and transformation on offer in 2026. That is all. The Akashic records are now closed. Oh, what a delightful message. That was so lovely. I hope you found value in it. I would love to hear how it resonated for you. If you liked this video, if you liked this message, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I would love to also hear how this message resonated for and with you in the comments below. I will see you next week. Have a good one.